And Naruto got it. Guys, what if Naruto was raised by Zabuza, and Kayuto. Kayuto's somebody I made up. She is a human, but a robotic arm that could form a blade. No, was adapted by Zabuza. So the Nine Tails attack goes the same. But Minato and Kushina say, no, Zabuza's they say, Naruto, they say, Zabuza Momochi, give Naruto the swirl blade and my kunai. He says, okay, I trust him to you. It might be irresponsible, but do it. Zabuza gets all the kunais of Minato and puts it on the pouch of Naruto. Gives him Kushina's blade. He goes. Finds Haku. And he's killing Naruto. So we do a time skip to when Naruto's 4. He gets trained. He learns to flying lightning in the blade. He dyes his hair blood red. He finds bandages. He wraps it around, but more tighter like Zabu. And Zabu just have it wearing, and he wears a white sweatshirt with black pants, white shinobi with a black shirt, and a cereal in his pocket. And he always wears his hood. Zabuza's like, yes, Naruto. I think it's time for me to get a weapon other than my blade. What are you talking about? You see my blade? Yes. But think about it. What happens if that breaks? Ooh, true, Zabuza says. Have you heard about the blade hidden in the mountains? The demon blade. When he hears this, the demon blade, and whoever gets it gets the power of the demon blade. It's the power to control fire, earth, water, air, not using hand signs. The blade, it will also go around any weapon that you have and make it impossible to break. And it only chooses one every 5 billion years. And no one has had it in 6 billion. It's only a legend, but you'll go get it. Become the Decade Ranger. The Decade Ranger? He says yes. The Decade Ranger. The power to transform into the Decade Ranger. You see, the Decade Ranger, it's a Power Ranger pretty much. It's a black and red suit. Like a black goes on his half and red is on the other. It's called the Decade Ranger. It gives you a blaster and a sword. 2 swords. The eagle and gorilla and lion. Eagle! Power! So he starts walking up there. Monsters are attacking him left to right. He's using the blade, cutting them, stabbing them through the neck. Cha, 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 cha. The blade gets weak, dull. He starts moving, going closer, going closer. forms a blade. He grabs the blade and he goes and he finds the blade. He grabs it. It tries to burn him, but it bounces back. That means the blade has chosen you, the soul says. You see him put out the blade. The Kushina's blade switch tree, it wraps around him. A red skull forms. It grows bigger. The handle gains a skull, a curse with 2 lightning bolts, rack markings, and it went to his hand. And the swole symbol starts spiraling in real. She didn't put it on his back. He gets out. And he says, how do I transform into the Decade Ranger? He puts it out and presses it. He turns it. Decade Ranger. A black and red suit forms. 2 blasters on the side. The blade goes on his back. SPD. Oh, yes. He sees him start hacking into stuff. He starts moving. What? He grabs. The Decade Ranger. Call me Deca. They see him walk through the mountain, and 2 days he hasn't been out. Deca off! They see a blade. They see the skull twist around, going back. They see it forms Naruto. Hello. They see the bandages down. They see a face, and he covered his eyes usually. Because he wanted to, but they see him not covering his eyes. I was like, huh? So you don't want to cover your eyes? No. They see him wrap the bandages around his neck. Neither do I want to wear this. Zabuza. They see him take it off, and they see him wrap it around his hands. The bandages. He sees a thin amount. They see him wrap that around his neck. No, like 15 bandages wrapped around, and they see it wrapped around. Haku Zabuza. You want to see my blade? They see the Uzumaki spiral. They see the skull. They see him start turning it. Decade Ranger! They see the suit. So he started the land of waves. They appear. Naruto and them got hired. Zabuza still dies. Naruto saves Haku just in time. He's like, it's useless to save him, Haku. He'll just die when he hears. Well, maybe I want to die with him. Shut up, Naruto says. No. You won't die with him. He's a scumbag. She hears him say this. How could you say that about Master? Come on, you even believe it. Haku. He says, fine. It's like, I will become the Kage of this land. It's weak. Powerless. They hear him say, this land is weak and powerless. They hear the boy say, it's weak and powerless. They hear him say, that's why this land of waves. Bye! Moving on a cliffhanger. What does he say?